Hello, my name is Melissa Power and welcome to my channel. Let's get going. Hands nice and wide on the bars for me, shoulders back, chin up, eyes up, and sitting right back on that saddle. So first things first, we are going to talk about the RPM as we always do. And today we are starting at 89 RPM. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you listen to the beat of the music, your RPM will always match your BPM. You also hear me call that cadence. So 89 is where I want you. Let's find that first. Now we have set our cadence, we can talk about intensity, how hard we are working throughout the class. Right now, a nice, moderate 6 out of 10. Not too hard, we're just getting started. So I want you to adjust your resistance, whether or not you've got a gear stick, a dial. Add on that resistance until you find that 6 out of 10 effort. And we're just gonna hold it here. In this position, at this first intensity, just check in with how you're sitting, if your saddle's high enough, and make sure the hands are wide, so you're opening up the whole core. When we go narrow, what we don't open up is the obliques, the side of the abs. So we wanna go really nice and wide with the hands. Pulling the knees up to the chest, take a deep breath in, and exhale. Now, if you've got a screen, you'll be able to see something that says watt output. That's your measure of power. The higher that number, the harder we are working. So what I'd like you to do is add on a little bit of resistance until you feel a 7 out of 10. In 3, 2, 1, take it up. If you can see that watt output, you will have seen that it's increased slightly. We don't want too much here. Just a little increase, 7 out of 10, and hold it here. Coming up today, as always, we have that mixture of rhythm and power. The focus of the class, those power tracks. In between, active recovery in the rhythm tracks. I know last week we had an incredible ending. And we have something similar today, although today's class has much more of a focus on intervals rather than those big climbs we did last week. So lots of interval training coming up today. Little bit of mix of cadences, mixture of zones, something for everyone. Take that resistance back down, and we're going to start in 5 seconds, out the saddle, a great track, rhythm. Hands top of the bars, thumbs on the inside, fingers on the outside. 72 our cadence. Nice easy cadence to start us off today. 6.5 is your effort. Now with rhythm, we find a leading leg. It could be your right, it could be your left. So think about which one is on the beat. 1, 1. Now once you find that leg, we're gonna really emphasize it. We're kicking off with press up, so it looks like this. We're gonna drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chin up, eyes up, and up. Drop, up, not too low. Keep breathing through it. What we're doing here, taking that heart rate up. Not too high, but preparing the body, preparing the muscles for power. And up. Drop and stop. Hold it here. Focusing on that leading leg. 1, 1. Next up, we're going to go for the 2 count. Getting gradually a little bit tougher as we reduce the counts of the moves. So if you're new to this, option to leave out the press-ups entirely, or just stick with that easiest move we just did, the 4 counts. Here come your 2s, they look like this. 4, 3, 2, 1. We drop a 1, 2, up, 1, 2. Breathe in, out, in, excellent. 1, 2. Not too low, keep looking forward, chin up, eyes up. How's that hand position? Make sure the hands are wrapped around the top of the bars, not splaying the fingers. We go, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold it here just right. 1 more set. Now this is down the lower end of the cadences, like I said, so if you haven't given the single press ups a go before, Today's a really good chance to do it because it's an easier cadence. So let's prepare. Let's start to find the leg. Bam. If that leg has switched, it's not a problem. One. Also, you can't make one leg bigger or stronger than the other if you lead with one leg all the time. I've been leading with the same leg for 20 years and both of my legs look the same. Bam, bam. Bring it in. We go. One. And again, little bounce. Here we go. Body weight back. Keep looking forward. 15 seconds, then we take a seat. And again. 8. 6. Fantastic start. 4 more. 3. 2. And take a seat. Here we go. We're warm. We're pretty much straight into this one. So, cheers, gang. 85 your cadence, 6 out of 10 effort. Pull those knees up. 6 out of 10. We have a 60-second interval coming up where we're going to go to 7 out of 10. At this cadence, in the saddle, for 60 seconds to get to 7 out of 10, you won't need that much resistance. Take it away. Here we go. First interval today. We are straight in, my friends. 7 out of 10. Bottom, middle to top as we go through it of that aerobic zone. So the 60-second duration is going to make us more out of breath. Aerobic zone, though, means you can still talk. You can still sing along. Admittedly, there are no lyrics here, but if you want to try, you can just la along. La 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 la. And hold it, we keep going. So what I'm saying is, you should be able to do this, what you're doing right now, for the whole class. You don't have to. Get ready, we're going to take it down. 4, 3, back to 6 out of 10. Okay. Second interval, 40 seconds. Second and last. We're going to go a little bit higher with the resistance, please. 40 seconds, 8 out of 10 means we need more resistance. It's all just maths. So, first little experience of the threshold zone today. I want you to feel this in the lungs and the legs. This is the hardest we have pushed so far. We're ready for it. We are nice and warm, and we're only going 8 out of 10. We ready? 3, 2, and take it away. 8 out of 10. Don't be tempted to increase your RPM. As you know, 90% of the time, we always increase that speed and that power by increasing our resistance. Sitting back nice and relaxed in the upper body. Tense in the core, breathing through the nose. Much harder to la along now, but you could if you were trying. You'd be very out of breath. 15 seconds, then we are back into rhythm and we're going to go straight into that next rhythm track. 8 out of 10. Should be easy to come straight back out the saddle. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are up and out. Here we go. Now, I've increased the cadence here for our second rhythm track. The move, easy. When we have these higher cadences, we really simplify the move. 77, your RPM. Bam, bam, bam. 6.5 out of 10. You're not going to need that much resistance. Short rhythm track, 1.5 minutes, but we are going to push straight into our next power track. We're coming up. 5, 6, 7, and we ride. 5, 6, 7, and up. 5, 6, 7, and ride. Here we go. Up. 5, 6, 7, drop it right. Not too low. take it up. 5, 6, 7, right, hold it here. Focus on the leading leg. You can feel that this higher cadence makes you much more breathless. No more than 6.5 on the effort though. We go for a 4. In 3, 2, 1, 4. Right. Body weight back. Right. Up. Chin up, eyes up. We have 40 seconds. Then, my friends, we are going to stay out the saddle. Such a short rhythm track here. Up. Now our next power track is gassy. Drop. Up. We've got last 8. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Take the movement out. We're going to drop the cadence by, what's it going to be? 2. 2. You know what that means if you've been riding these classes with me a while. A higher cadence for power means we rely much more on the lungs than the legs. Legs will have their time later on. 75, exactly what we did before. 6, 7, 6, 8. 60 seconds the first interval, 40 seconds the second. We did it seated, now we're doing it standing. All right, my friends. Got a little bit of aggressive music for us to get into here. So, we've got to really be conscious of this cadence. We ready? 60-second interval coming up. 7 out of 10, 75 RPM. 4, 3, take it away. Hup. Now, you only have a tiny recovery between these 2 intervals. So that's why I've kept the intensities on the lower side. That word was fight, by the way. No rude words here. Elbows back, shoulders back. 7 out of 10. Find it and hold onto it. The main thing we are looking for here is that control of cadence. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, 6 out of 10. Getting ready for your 8 out of 10 for 40 seconds. 40 seconds, 8 out of 10. We ready? 3, 2, and take it away. Up, back. Really driving down. You can feel this RPM makes you so out of breath when we add this resistance on. Threshold zone at 8 out of 10 standing. You won't have as much resistance as you did while we were seated. 15 seconds, chin up, eyes up. Back into rhythm after this. Up. Breathing through the nose still. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and take a seat. Tough RPM there. Oh, what a tune. Get a little sip of water. Now, this is towards the higher end of the cadences that I use for jumps. So if you find this one today much harder, that is why. We're at 94. So there is an option here to leave out the jumps entirely. We've got an acceleration track coming up after this. Light resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to be standing for 4. The leading leg playing a massive part here. Have a look, join in when you're ready. 4, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump. Up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, drop. Hands are light, body weight back. 8, short sets. 6, and again. 4, 3, 2, and hold it here. feel. Makes you out of breath. Fun fact about this song. When Ace of Base wrote it, they wrote a demo track and they sent the tape to the producer they wanted. And he put it in his car and he listened to it and he was like, oh, I don't think this is for me, you know. Didn't like it. Anyway, it got stuck in his car and he couldn't get it out. So every time he got in his car, it played and he ended up listening to it so much and ended up thinking, oh, I could work with this, I could change this here and do this here, that it got made. And here we are today. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and down. Breathe out and in. Up. Drop. Keep the elbows into the side. Keep the hands on the bars. Up. Not that. Keep it here. Then you use the core. Up and down. Up and down. Hold it here. Also, baby is actually slang for boyfriend, which makes the track have a very different story to it. So much going on in this song. And the people that made it were Swedish. So there you are. I really hope this comes up in a pub quiz one day for all of your sakes. Leading leg, one last set. We ready? We go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up. Up. Drop. Have we got any viewers in Sweden? Let me know. Lovely to hear from you viewers, letting me know where you are in the world. Up and drop. And again. Up and down. Breathing out when you stand. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Okay, gang, here we go. Acceleration track. This is a tough one. This is all about endurance. Mentally, this is your most challenging track because we don't touch the resistance. It's short though. So, every cloud, 85 your RPM, 7 out of 10. A tough 7 out of 10. We only have 2.5 minutes. So, if you think you can try slightly higher resistance than you normally do, today is a really good day to do that. Today is a good day. It's not raining so far. I will stop talking about the weather, I promise, at some point. We're going to accelerate to the beat of the song, which is 100 RPM. That should take you to 9 out of 10. We ready? 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you can easily get higher than 100 RPM, add on resistance. This is a 9, we go 7, 9. It's only 2 minutes long, which is why we can do this. Pull the legs up, like you're overtaking someone up a hill. 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to 85. The recovery at this top of the aerobic zone might start to feel like an 8 out of 10. That's absolutely fine. 1 minute 30, like I said. Really short acceleration track today, so challenge yourself with resistance. Get ready. They're going to start getting closer together now. 4, 3, 2, take it away. Up. Start to attack. Overtaking this second person uphill. 4, 3, 2, 1, take it down. Getting ready to take it up again. No less than 85. Have a look at the cadence. In a 4, 3, 2, and up. Watch the RPM, no higher than 100. Add on resistance if it is. 4, 3, 2, short pause, very short pause. Take it back to 85, take your breath, and take it away. Here we go. This is your last 30 seconds and we're back into rhythm. Tough 2.5 minutes here. Feeling really out of breath by now, lungs and legs working. 25 seconds. Pull up. Hands are light on the bars, no leaning. Side of the bars, open up the core. That gives you more power, gives you more stability. Hold it. 4, 4, 3, 2, and take that resistance down. Get a sip of water. Here we go. That is a really, really tough way to ride. When you're ready, joining me out the saddle. Okay, my friends, so I always think it's nice to know what's coming up in class and in life. So I want you an easy 6.5 because our next song will be our highest resistance in the class. It's all about strength. It's all about power, standing at a low cadence. So for those of you that are tracking, increasing gears over these classes, that's what's happening next. So for now, we keep it easy. 76, the cadence. We're going to push the hips back and right. Easy 8. In a 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back. 5, 6, 7, and right. 6, 7, take it back. 5, 6, 7, and right. And hold it here. This should feel easy, easier than both of those choreo tracks so far. All about preparation. This time, we're going to go back for 4. Hands at the top of the bars. Finding that leading leg. Really thinking about the hamstrings as we go back. 4, 3, 2, 1, and right. Back, right. Nice and easy. Breathing through the nose. Right down for diaphragm. Back and right. Back, right, and again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold it here. One more set. Take a seat if you need in between. Find that little bounce. Get ready for your 4. Body weight back, 60% over the saddle, 40 over the bars. Hands nice and light. We go. 4, 3, 2. Back, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring those elbows in. And up, chin up. Make sure the body isn't dropping. 8, 7. Straight back, not down. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Take a seat. Little sip of water. Roll the shoulders back. Okay, gang. Let's do it. Let's get these gears up high. So, 5 out of 10 versus 10 out of 10. 2 40-second intervals. Plenty of recovery in between. Easy 5 out of 10. Now, for 10 out of 10, at this very low cadence, you are going to have to go very high on your resistance. We don't do this very often. One time in class, we go this really low cadence, so make the most of it. We ready? Take it away. 10 out of 10. 2 intervals, 10 out of 10. So this is the highest gear you can hold at this RPM for 40 seconds today. Slightly longer than what we have done previously, but I want you to see if you can hold it. Pull the legs. You are nearly there. Slam down. Coming into your last 7. Then you're going to take that resistance right down. 4, 3, 2, and drop it down. Option to take a seat. Whatever you need to do to prepare. So, have a little think. If you couldn't get to the 40 seconds without your RPM slowing down, or having to drop the gear is too high. If you got to the end and you were like, oh, this is great, I wish this was longer, then your gear was too low. Now this second one will be tougher. We've already maxed out once, so don't give yourself a hard time if you can't get quite where you were before. We're going to try. You've had over a minute to recover. 4, 3, 2, take it away. Up. Using the obliques to drive that body down, slamming the legs. Such a low cadence, make sure it hasn't dropped. 64, no lower. You want to get a little bit lower, that's absolutely fine. Really tense that core and push the hip back. Point the toe on your down pedal, you'll feel your calf working. 8, 7, hold on to it. A little bit more body weight if you need to stay on that beat. 4, 3, 2, and take a seat. Take a deep breath in. Roll it round. You've done brilliantly. Lots of intervals in today's class. Lots of interval training. Really, really effective. Going up and down with that heart rate. Really challenging. So, we're taking a little break from intervals after this. Recline. It's not longer. 76 your cadence right now. 6.5 your effort. We go on 1, 1, 1. We're gonna go up, then you're gonna go right, then you're gonna go back. We've done both moves already today. Here we go for a 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up, and right, and back, and right. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, and right, and back, right, up, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, up, right. Think about the difference in the moves and hold it here. So the leading leg takes you in between all those moves. So have a little think. Bam, bam. We go again. Take it up for 4. Right. Elbows in and right. 6.5 out of 10, no more than that. Right. Take it back. Chin up. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Back. 2, 3, 4. Right. Up. Focus. Try not to think about anything else. Otherwise, you start going in a different direction. Right. And back. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop. Can we keep it going? Yes, we can. Up. Right. Back. God, I've not thought about Bob the Builder in years. And right. Back. Is he still going? Is he still building? Right. Back. Right. Take it up. Is that just a British thing? Do you have Bob the Builder? I feel like maybe no, it was Neil Morrison, wasn't it? And back. And right. This is a very niche TV program for the under 5s, if anyone's wondering. Right. Back. Right. One more time. Up. Right. Back. And take a seat. Okay. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. We're climbing into our recovery track. So you know what this means. We give everything because we have a great 2 minutes to recover after this. 87 your RPM, 7 out of 10 your intensity in 3, 2, 1, go. So, moving through these intensities at quite a quick pace. Challenging very early on. Get ready. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and 8 out of 10. Keep your eye on your cadence. It might be the case that you don't need much resistance at all to get to 10 out of 10. That's because the RPM is high and the duration is going to be doing a lot of the lifting to increase the intensity. So remember that. Duration increases intensity as well as resistance. It's that balance. 1 minute 30. In 10 seconds, we take it to our 9 out of 10. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 9 out of 10. Take it up. I want you to keep this nice and fluid. What I mean by that is try not to do stuff like this. Try and keep the upper body nice and still. Think about that swan. Back on the saddle. Getting ready for your 10 out of 10. Pushing and pulling. Start to get a bit more aggressive. 3, 2, 1. Here's your 10. Breathing through the mouth. Now shut your eyes if you want to. Focus on the music, focus on the beat. All the way, 30 seconds. Chase it. What a tune. Everything you've got now. You've got a big recovery after this, so we go all out effort. Are you at 10 out of 10? If not, give me another gear, give me another bit of resistance. 15 seconds. Lungs and legs on fire here, all the way. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Yes. Stand up for a second. You did brilliantly. We are nearly there. We are nearly there. Take a seat. Roll the shoulders out. If anyone actually has any good recommendations of good TV shows for young children, our daughter's a little bit young at the moment, but when we start watching stuff, everybody's talking about Bluey. I hear this is the one. I'm a big fan of Tots TV. I don't know if this was just a UK thing, but Tots TV is the most hilarious show with puppets that get really, really passive-aggressive with each other. And there's one puppet that speaks only in French. When I'm describing this, they also live in a tiny farmhouse with a real live donkey. I haven't made this up. I haven't made this up. I promise. And also the way that it was filmed, they couldn't film the whole puppets. They could only film the top of them or the bottom. So there's loads of shots of just their little legs with this live donkey. Right. Woo, hold it together, Melissa. Please check it out. Whatever age you are, I can assure you that you will have a good time watching Tots TV. Teeny Tom and Tiny. Right. We are coming into a way of riding that we did a few weeks ago to that Moby track, if you remember. Well, I said it was so good I was going to bring it back, and I have. We are going to combine resistance with jumps, but I'm doing this at a lower cadence, so it is possible. We're going to go from 7 to 10 out of 10. This is a tough way to ride. You might remember this from before. You might have blocked it from your memory. 80 the cadence, 7 out of 10 your resistance. Now, you won't be able to do quite as much resistance as you did for that climb before because of the movement that we're adding in. So, although we are doing jumps, there is no leading leg here. I want you to think of this more as just a movement to come out and back in. 80 you can feel is that nice lower cadence. So we're going to try our first set at 7 out of 10 so you see how it feels. And and then we'll start to increase. 4, 3, looks like this. Up, 5, 6, 7, and ride. You see the riding style is up, no leading leg, and down. It's like you're just going, oh, pushing a little bit harder here, and sit, and again, up, and drop, 2 more at this 7, up, and down, and again, up, and down. Resistance up, 8 out of 10 effort. Remember, the effort comes from the movement and the resistance. 3, 2, 1, and up. 5, 6, 7, and down. Should start to be a lot more of an effort now as you lift. Now what can happen here as the resistance gets higher is the legs slow down when you sit down. So I want you to be on top of that, and down. And again, 1 minute 20 on the clock. 5, 6, 7, and down, and hold it here. 1 minute 15, get ready for that resistance increase. 4, 3, 2, 9 out of 10. 3, 2, 1, take it up. Hands in front of you on the bars, they don't move. Up, 5, 6, 7, and drop. Hold that cadence in the saddle. Up, hips back, eyes up, down. Here we go, one more. Up, 6, 7, and hold. Now, it might be the case that you are already at that 10 out of 10. If so, do nothing. If you can handle a bit more resistance and stay on the cadence, add a gear, add resistance. We go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 5, 6, 7, and down. Hands nice and wide. This is a humongous effort. Drop. 21 seconds. Up. Keep the body weight back. Don't lean on the bars. Still using the glutes and the core. Up. We don't want to push into the knees. And drop. One more time. Up. And down. And hold it here. We have 2 songs left. That is it. Then we are done. We are finishing with an absolute belter. A little bit of rhythm before our finale to shake out those legs. 73. 6.5 on the effort. We go on 1, 1, 1. We're gonna tap it back. Tough move. So option here to leave it out entirely. On the leading leg, it's a tap. 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 Tap, chin up. 1, 2, 1. Elbows in. Firing up those glutes, firing up the hamstrings. 1, 2. If you give a slight tug on the top of the bars, that will really help the movement, help it be streamlined. 4, 2, and hold it here. So if you're new to this, your bum, very decidedly, should be tapping the saddle. If your bum is not hitting the saddle as you ride out the saddle is too low. Simple as that. If your saddle is at the right height, it should be gently tapping your bottom as you ride. So all we're doing is emphasizing. Tap, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap, 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 tap. Elbows in. We go. 1, 2, 1, 2. And again. 4 more. 4, 3. Don't overthink it. 2, 1, and hold it here. All right. One last set. I'm gonna finish it early to give you a little rest. 1, 1, 1. 1, get ready. Decide which of the legs is leading. In 4, 3, 2, 1. We go. Tap, tap, tap. Yes. 1. Core nice and tight. Tap. Excellent. 2 more. 4, 3, 2, and take a seat. Okay. Drop your resistance down for a second. Get a little sip. Here we go. We are finishing. And what I would guess is a lot of people's favourite karaoke song. Have we got anyone riding in Scotland? Let me know. Here we go. So, 66 your cadence. I know, what a tune. 6 out of 10. Right, my friends, 2 intervals. Your first interval is 30 seconds at 9 out of 10. I want you to go high on the resistance. High on the resistance. 30 seconds. Get ready. We go. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it away. 9 out of 10. Hup, hup. This is a gear or a resistance level that you need to remember. 30 seconds at 9 out of 10. That means you should be able to keep going for a little bit longer at the end of the interval, but not that much longer. 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop it down. Okay, back to 6 out of 10. Should be able to sing along. I will refrain, although I'm desperate to do the harmonies. The harmony is just one single note. Try it. All right, gang, so 10 out of 10. Now, technically, from a programming point of view, that gear that you did for 9 out of 10 should be enough to take you to 10 out of 10 because I'm doubling the duration. If you underestimated yourself, not a problem. We'll just add a little bit more on. This is your last 60 seconds of the class before we cool down. We give it everything. 10 out of 10 effort. 60 seconds. You should not be able to harmonise whilst we do this. We ready, team? Deep breath in. 4, 2, take it away. Here we go, resistance up. Last 60 seconds. I know you want to sing along, it's such a good track. 45, slam down. Remember, at this point, you're still feeling that 9 out of 10. As we go through it, you'll get to that 10. If you are not out of 10, 10 out of 10 in 3, 2, 1. You should be approaching 10 out of 10 now. If you're not, gear up, let's go. 25, up, hips back. Look at that cadence, 66, 21 seconds to go. All the way home, my friends. 15, last 10. Hands at the top of the bars. Yes, gang, 5 more, let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and take a seat. I always feel with that song, they could just keep going. I feel like someone were like, all right, lads, that's enough now. We're just gonna cut you off. I would have been happy for them to keep going. Keep the legs moving, hands on the lower back. Thank you so much for riding with me today. I had a blast. Very different to last week, lots of intervals. Every week, that programming is different. Overall, like I say, increasing our aerobic fitness, our anaerobic fitness, our VO2 max, our strength, our muscles, everything, just in different ways. Take a deep breath in, shoulders back, starting to feel that heart rate come down. Thank you so much for riding with me. Thank you so much for commenting. I love it when your comments come in. It makes me so excited, genuinely. I'm like, oh, it's a new comment. So thank you. It really, really helps me, like I said in last week's class, when I'm teaching to no one, it really, really helps. And I'm imagining you all over the world riding out there. Every week, new class, Monday morning, 7 a.m. UK time. Every week, always that mix of rhythm and power with those little challenges. And if you're tracking things, like I said, I will put those low cadence ones in so you can see if you're increasing gears, those climbs in. You're doing brilliantly. Thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely, lovely week. I will see you next week, and you can subscribe and you can stretch. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.